What's up, guys? Sergio here. So today what I'll talk about is organic versus non-organic food. So first off, let's define what organic actually is. The term organic is used to describe how the food is produced. So organic foods aren't going to contain any kind of GMOs, which is genetically modified organisms. They're not going to contain any kind of synthetic pesticides, artificial chemicals, antibiotics, or hormones. When it comes to producing crops that are organic, they're going to focus on better water and soil quality. They're going to focus on using natural fertilizers like manure, and they're going to focus on trying to reduce pollution. When it comes to animal products that are organic, the animals aren't going to be fed any kind of hormones or antibiotics. So, in summary, organic foods require a lot more time and effort to produce. So now looking at some of the benefits of organic foods, one of the benefits stated about organic foods is that they are supposed to be higher in nutrition, specifically higher in antioxidants, vitamins, and minerals. Now, where some studies have shown this to be true, that they are higher in these nutrients, other studies have shown no difference between organic and non-organic foods. Another benefit of organic foods, and this one is probably the main reason why a lot of people switch over to organic, is that they're going to be a lot lower in a lot of different toxins and pesticides. So they're going to have less pesticide residue, they're going to have less antibiotic resistant bacteria, they're going to be lower in metals, specifically the metal cadmium, which is sometimes linked to cancer. Now, in all fairness, when looking at foods that are not organic, the pesticides and toxins that these foods contain are well within the safety limits of consumption. So there really is nothing to worry about when it comes from that standpoint. But if you are someone who is concerned with the pesticides and antibiotic resistant bacteria, organic is definitely going to be lower in that. The last positive that I like to point out about organic food is one that I've actually found to be true myself, is that organic food tends to taste better than non-organic food. And I really have no evidence to why this is true, but I found this to be true myself as well. Certain foods, for whatever reason, tend to taste better when they're organic, and I don't know if that's in my head, but sometimes like organic bananas or organic carrots and even organic chicken, I don't know, it tends to taste better, but maybe that's just me. So anyway, when looking at some of the negatives of organic foods, besides the fact that it's not 100% clear if organic food is superior to non-organic food, the biggest negative is going to be the cost. Organic food tends to be a little bit, sometimes a lot more expensive than non-organic food. And some of the reasons for this is that there's tighter government regulations that are put on farmers who are trying to produce organic foods. Also, there's a lot more expensive farming practices that are used by farmers who are producing organic foods. And then also there's going to be a lower crop yield a lot of times for organic foods. So all these things make organic food more expensive to buy. So in my opinion, when looking at all the facts of organic versus non-organic, if you want to buy organic, I say go for it. It doesn't hurt to buy organic. So if you can afford it, go for it, because it's not going to hurt. But if you're somebody who can't afford to buy organic, or you don't want to spend the money on organic, you don't really need to worry about it, because the evidence is really inconclusive and mixed when it comes to if it's actually better or more healthy for you. Now, if you're someone who wants to get into buying organic but you can't afford it, what I recommend is just picking and choosing what you buy organic. What I would do is take the foods that you eat on a regular basis, or you eat consistently a lot of, and start buying those foods organic, so then you can start to cut back on some of those potential harmful pesticides and antibiotics or hormones that you'll be consuming. Another thing that you can do is just, when it comes to your fruits and vegetables, always make sure that you wash, rinse, and scrub your fruits and vegetables to make sure that you're getting rid of some of those pesticides and other harmful chemicals that might be on your fruits and vegetables. Lastly, good reminder to remember is that organic junk food is still junk food. Just because it's organic doesn't mean it's going to save you from putting on weight if you eat too much of it, or avoiding other types of serious health issues or diseases just because it's organic. So organic junk food is still junk food. So still be mindful of that and just watch how much of it you consume. Now, if you are someone who is looking organic or who already buys organic, here's just a helpful chart that I'm going to put up right now. And this just gives a description on how to understand food labeling when it comes to organic and what it actually means and what some of the differences are between food that's labeled organic and the terms that they use. That's it. Hopefully you guys did like the video. I will put a link in the description below to all the information I used on this video. If you guys did like the video, please give it a thumbs up. If you guys have not subscribed to my channel yet, please go ahead and subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.